There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So in this one, we're going to keep heading south. All the cars on the traffic. Well, we just pulled up on the side of the road because we are just about to cross New South Wales border. So we're going to border jump again.
Yeah.
But we're only stopping at Tenterfield tonight, so it's like a 50k day.
Yeah.
But I just found a couple of cool little things there that we're going to do.
Yeah.
On our way to Gyra. Coffee. Gonna have a coffee, and we got an awesome little surprise to show you in Gyra. I think Isabel's on the UHF. But yeah, so we got an awesome little surprise to show you when we get to Gyra. But yeah, sit back, relax, and we'll hit the road. Alright, so we've just pulled up here at the Tenterfield Lodge and Caravan Park. I got that right?
That's correct.
Ah, look at that go. But basically we just pulled up here for the night, so we've got to drive through site so we can stay hooked up. When we go, we're going to go out, but when we come back we can just hook back up. There's no free camp here, so didn't have a choice. But we're going to start out, we're going to go back, as you would have saw on the drive here. There's an old big bridge falling down on the side of the road. There's railway bridges the whole way that have sort of been washed away and fallen to pieces. It's amazing, but there's one really big one. But there's nowhere to pull up with a van. So we're going to go back, have a look at that.
Yep.
And then what have we got? So we've got a tank trap from the war.
Yep.
What else?
If we can find it.
If we can find it.
If we can find all this stuff. There is a cave hideout.
Oh, that's right, a cave hideout from Captain Thunderbolt, the Bush Ranger.
F111 Memorial.
Yeah, F111 Memorial.
Crash site or whatever it is. And then there's a few cool old buildings around the place.
Yeah, so we'll see what we can find, and we'll go for a drive around and check it out. So far it's a beautiful little town, really nice. Like Stanthorpe was,
well presented.
The main street was really pretty. There's like some nice houses and that. But this looks really nice, even the suburbs so far. So we'll go out and have a look, see what we can see, and take you along. Alright, so yeah, it's literally like 10k out of town. I think it was 9k or something from the van park. And like there's a couple more on the way here. But basically between here and Stanthorpe there was heaps of old dilapidated nice bridges. And there is a pullover area on the northern side of the bridge, a little gravel area that we didn't see the bridge until it was too late. We're already on it. But yeah, we'll go and give you a look. Alright, so it was made in 1988.
No, 1888.
1888, or 1988, wouldn't be that old, would it? 1888. There's a beautiful old bridge.
Yeah, I love the concrete, like red brick at the start of either
I don't know,
side.
I'll have a look when we get on the TV.
It's,
But there is a sign you can't walk on it.
yeah, it's all fenced off anyway. You can't even get in to walk under it.
Yeah.
Like, all completely fenced off.
But it is beautiful.
She's an Aussie.
So look at this, guys. We're literally driving back into Tenterfield. We've lost our driver.
Don't know where she went.
She's gone. Now, if we stopped in the middle of the highway, why do you reckon we've stopped? I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Animals. Check it out. So, Em's found a Clydesdale. Actually, Isabel's found him, so it's Isabel's fault. We were driving along.
She saw the donkey.
Actually, yeah, she saw the donkey.
Screamed.
And she's gone, donkey! And we've had to stop so she could pat the bloody thing. So we'll sit here for the next 10 minutes. We'll head on to these truck goes. Tank traps and an F11, F111, whatever they are, memorial site. But yes, she finds them, guys, and everywhere we go. Doesn't matter where we go, she'll find animals. Alright, so this is one of the tank traps on the Brisbane line. Brisbane line being, they drew a line straight from Brisbane to Adelaide. And that was basically the border they made.
Yeah.
So the way it worked was, you've got a big retaining wall here. And they exploded all the rock formations up there, so it all fell down. So that way anything coming, it would have been this way.
Yeah, I would say coming.
That way they couldn't go around that way due to the wall there. And then down in this ravine, so they couldn't go around, they planted big timber pylons down into the ground, so that way the tanks had to go up onto the road, which was then riddled with explosives. So
blow them up as they went through the road.
So literally a trap, because they couldn't go that way and they couldn't go this way.
Couldn't come this way.
So which forced them up onto the road, and then kaboomo, there they go, they blew up into the sky.
So more or less the road is the tank trap.
The road is the trap, yeah, because it's riddled with explosives.
What, just put a steep downhill
So you got all the timber pylons here
that we just put all through.
that will put all through the scrub here, so that way it forced enemy vehicles up onto the road. But we're just going to follow this walking path, because apparently there's,
Well,
you can still see evidence of where they drilled the hole into the rock
Step down here. Ooh.
to put pylons and explosives or whatever.
Don't go to the left, there's a tree stump right there.
So all of these rocks were just detonated, so that way it threw boulders and that everywhere to basically, yeah, make a fake wall. Alright, so we're going to head up this way, but I was just looking at this rock here. So you can see the face of that rock, the crack where they've detonated in the bottom, and this is the other half of that rock, and you can actually still see
Yeah,
the matching
that-
cutout from where the crack was, where this was sitting up there, and that one there is fallen down from up the top. But we'll keep heading up this way. I'll tell you what, if you do come here, there is walking tracks everywhere. Like you could walk around and explore this whole area.
Yeah, I think if you've got plenty of time to kill, it would be
Yeah.
it would be cool. I mean, God knows what you could find. Like, but I
And
would recommend
maybe shoes.
Shoes and pants, because you're pushing through.
But I'll tell you what, and one thing we always talk about is weather, and it is amazing.
Well,
We're out hiking in the middle of the day. It is the middle of the day.
oh yeah, because we lost an hour today.
Yeah,
It's
so it took us an
11:46.
hour and a half to do 50 Ks. So it's the middle of the day and we're out hiking and barely even sweating. It is beautiful. But
And the
we
scenery.
might go up there and have a look at those rocks. We'll make our way up that way. So literally, they put pylons all the way up here.
Yeah, they sort of stopped.
Wherever they haven't been able to blow up rock, they've put pylons. So it even prevented them from coming
Because there's all pylons in through here.
all through here.
These are pretty cool.
It would have been such a big venture, like, to put all these in, to come out, drill the holes, put them in the ground, blow up all the rock. Like, would have been no small undertaking, that's for sure.
Are you going first so you can catch me?
Yeah, that way when I fall, I don't take you out.
It's pretty steep,
Isabel
guys.
opted to stay at the road.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna have a sit down, have a chat with you for a quick second. So after this point, here, I'm gonna put the camera down because
We need to try and get out of here.
we're gonna go back towards town to Thunderbolt's, another Thunderbolt's cave.
Yeah.
So we went to one of Thunderbolt's cave in our Gyra video. So this is obviously a lot further north version of that.
Yeah. So
One of
really,
his
really,
hideouts.
really quickly, Thunderbolt, like big bushranger in this area.
Very
So
famous bushranger.
A lot of these towns back in the late 1880s were his places he would hide out in the bushes, and you know, the northern parts of the table, like New England tablelands, is where he was based pretty well.
There is a book about him. Em's got it.
I'll insert
Insert a photo here.
Great.
It's a
book.
really good read. A lot of info on him. It's amazing the life he lived for a bushranger. He was sort of more of a good bushranger than a bad one.
Yeah, he had.
Very misunderstood, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go back. I'm going to slip on my ass a couple more times then, yeah. And then we'll go get in the car and head on to the next spot. So Em was just reading on another board down further. The pylons actually go, what did you say, 2 meters into the ground?
1.5 to 2 meters, because it's just trees.
Yeah,
cut up.
trees cut up. But they don't actually bore a hole and put them in. They dig a whole big trench, big corridor,
Wide trench.
stand all the pylons and then fill it in. So they're not actually digging individual holes.
How'd I got you a cane?
Look at that. It's unreal. Alright. Alright, so we've gone like 2k down the road
100 meters.
and that's pushing it.
Yeah.
We pulled up again at Thunderbolt's hideout.
Yeah.
It was definitely a crafty bugger, eh? Like, when we went to the, whoa,
I said heaps of rocky uppy things.
rocky uppy things, right. Great describing words. Look at that. That down in there. There's a big rock.
You can actually walk through. It's not dark. Yeah. Well, it is dark. Okay, big tree root. You gotta come my way. Come my way.
Yeah, he was a very
Watch the big rock front.
very crafty bugger, finding all this stuff.
Oh my gosh.
So it goes back out down there, back out to where we pretty well come in.
Yeah.
These are some huge rocks. It's really humid in here.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, I just hit the wall. I didn't know the wall was that close.
Oh.
There we go. She's gone. Alright, we'll make our way back to the car. And I think we just worked out it's lunchtime. So I think we'll go find somewhere to eat. Maybe they got a bakery. Maybe they got a bakery. We haven't had a pie in this episode yet.
Mum was running past. You can just see a little bit, and I just saw Mum running past.
Like that there is amazing. That looks beautiful. So yes guys, it happened again. There's actually a foal on that side of the road. Insert selfie, insert photos, whatever the hell she took.
Everything.
Insert everything here. We're nearly back into town. We're nearly at the bakery, I promise. But we'll go in. We'll try the bakery and see what it's all about. See what it's going to be good.
Oh, look, he's still over the road. He's so cute.
Alright, so only one bakery come up. Tenterfield Bakery. Very creative. Watch this across the road here. Hold on, panel. And then, conveniently enough, mine and Ten's just down the road to get gas, and Coles just down the road because we've got to get some groceries. Let's go try a pie. Alright, so bakery's all done. Tenterfield Bakery, absolutely incredible. I got a tradie pie, so steak, bacon, cheese, onion, tomato.
Yep.
And it was incredible. I don't think I'd change anything. For me, pastry, filling, everything was perfect. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. You got cheese, bacon?
Just cheese and bacon, but real cheese in it, like
yeah,
stringy mozzarella cheese, not fake cheese. So that was awesome.
So Isabel got the same as me. So she
Yeah,
was
she
wrapped.
got
She reckoned she'd go back straight away and get another one. So that was good. So we tried the sweets. I got an apple slice, and it was easy the best apple slice I think I've ever had.
I would agree. It was
it was huge too. It was massive, way too big. Actually, one critique on their pies, they brought them out a little too hot.
Yeah.
So that it is I know it's stupid to say it was too hot, but if you can't get a pie out of a bain-marie and eat it, it's a bit too hot.
And it's crap to have to sit there with a pie on the table
you end up picking it apart
and not eat it. So you pick the lid off, and then it all falls apart, and you ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, but anyway, so you got the caramel slice.
Caramel slice, that was pretty nice.
Was
Not
really
overly
nice.
sweet.
A bit biscuity on the bottom, a bit too hard of a biscuit.
Too crunchy. Yeah.
But it was a beautiful slice. It was amazing. And what is well got the chocolate cake.
Chocolate brownie.
Brownie? You said it was pretty dense.
It was pretty dense.
It was like a dark chocolate.
Yeah, it was not bitter, but you know what I mean, like that bite
more
that dark
rich
chocolate has, than sweet that milk chocolate has, and nuts and stuff.
So yeah, as a bakery, the whole service was great, selection was great, awesome bakery, definitely recommend calling. But we're going to get gas put off the Jeep, get some gas hopefully, and then we'll continue on. Goes back into the ports of that place for what it used to be and how long it was. Beside this tree. Isabella's not happy with it. Trying to hear what it used to be.
Probably a big. No, it was a house. So it's a 7-bedroom, however many house it used to be, built in 1888. Yeah, so built in 1988. It used to be known as.
1980.
Oh, sorry, 1888.
Ah, she did it me, guys.
Did you rub it off on me?
So this thing is equipped with all marble fireplaces all throughout, I think it's today.
Yeah, marble fireplaces throughout, cedar galore, artwork fit for a palace. It's 3 stories high with a 4th level tower and a roof garden.
A roof garden. What a roof garden. And it was thought to be the first government house back when Tenterfield was suspected to be the capital city.
But anyway, the fellow that built it, John Holmes Reed, he was the mayor. He served 3 terms.
Yeah, 3 consecutive terms.
3 terms as mayor, and basically contributed towards this town getting town water and electricity and everything back in the day. This was his house.
This is his house. Unreal. Alright, it's all done in Tenterfield. Went and saw pretty much everything we wanted to see anyway.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a lot in this region, but it's all the wineries.
If you're into your wines and all your winery stuff, there's so much of it.
Definitely not our cup of soup.
I got to go to my bakery and we got to see all our old buildings.
Yep.
Went and did our Coles run and all our bits and pieces.
We did our history bits.
Yeah, I think we may end up trying out a pub tonight. If we do, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll just see how the mood strikes later on.
We'll go and get some editing done.
Yeah.
Do some work side of things.
Mhm.
And then we'll head on tomorrow to Gyra.
Well, I guess so. I don't.
Well, we'll leave here and
We're
keep heading.
leaving Tenterfield tomorrow, but where
Keep
we
it.
end
My
up.
eyes watering. See that? Weird.
He's a bit sad.
Alright, so yeah, tomorrow we'll head towards Gyra. We may end up in Gyra just because we've done Glen Innes and it's pretty well the next big town. So we'll see where we end up, but yeah, I'll see if we go to the pub. If not, I'll let you know. See you tomorrow. Alright guys, so we made it to Gyra. We actually got here the other day.
Yes.
And yeah, so we made the acquisition, is that it?
Yeah.
The acquisition that we were coming really to do. And it's sitting, it's actually sitting right there behind the Jeep, but yous aren't going to see it until next week. And I'm ecstatic about it. Like, it's probably one of my favourite purchases I've ever made.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be a lot of work.
Yes,
but
it will be.
It is an insane little thing we found.
Yes.
But don't forget to tune in next week and see that. I hope you liked the video. I know it was only a short one, we didn't do a great deal, but we didn't have far to go until we got here. So don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff, and tune in next week.